Ultamize. There's one habit that is quietly destroying your conversations, and most people think it's harmless. Your phone. Not because you're using it all the time, but because of how and when you use it. Let me show you exactly what this looks like. You're talking to someone, maybe at lunch, maybe at a social event, maybe even at home with your own family. And in the middle of the conversation, you glance down. Just for a second, you check a notification, you look at a message, you think, oh, okay, that was nothing. But from the other person's perspective, it wasn't nothing. It felt like this: whatever's on that screen is more important than this conversation, even if that's not what you meant, even if it was just a habit. That's how it lands. Now, here's what's interesting: you don't even have to fully check your phone to create this effect. Just having it out on the table, face up, blinking, that alone signals the energy because it signals at any moment something else might take priority. People feel that. Now, let's make this very real. You're sitting across from someone, you're telling a story, you're halfway through, and they pick up their phone and glance at it. What happens inside you? You slow down, you lose momentum. You wonder, should I even keep going? Are they even listening? You feel slightly less important. Now, flip it. You're talking to someone. Their phone is nowhere in sight. They're fully present. They're looking at you. They're reacting. They're engaged. What happens? You talk more. You open up. You enjoy the interaction. Same conversation, completely different experience. Now, here's where this gets tricky. Most people don't think they're doing anything wrong. They think, I'm still listening. I'm a great multitasker. I just checked something quickly. I didn't miss anything. But conversation is not just about hearing words, it's about how the interaction feels. And even a small distraction changes that feeling. Let me give you a very common scenario. You're at dinner with someone, there's a slight pause. Instead of letting the pause exist, you reach for the phone, you check something, you fill the silence. Now the conversation has lost its rhythm. Now compare that to this same pause, same moment, but instead of grabbing your phone, you stay in it. You look at the person. You ask, what were you saying about that earlier? Or you mentioned something interesting. Go back to that. Now the conversation continues. Now the conversation builds. And here's the simple rule I want you to adopt: when you're in a conversation, your phone is not part of it. It's not on the table. It's not in your hand, not something you can check quickly, because there's no such thing as a quick check in a conversation. There's only I'm here or I'm not fully here. Now, I'm not saying you have to eliminate your phone from your life. That's not realistic, but you can eliminate it from your conversations. And when you do, you immediately become more present, more focused, more engaged, not because you added anything, but because you removed something that was getting in the way. And again, this is a pattern. It's not about one conversation, it's about what you do consistently. If every time you talk to someone, they feel like they have your full attention, you become someone people want to talk to because attention is rare. And when you give it, it feels valuable.